The left back.
Left back no.
I did a Tony player.
Adi be ball Porto nyina.
FC Porto.
FC Porto nyina ko FC Porto. Ado. Okay Ado, Joseph Ado. They no ne Jonathan Mensah ball 4 and 5 no. Defender. Daniel Ado. Omo nyina
Onya red card.
Yes, onya red card.
Red card na
final against Brazil no.
Yeah.
Omo Obi, Rabiu.
I was seeing.
Yeah, Rabiu Bobi.
Bobo dey na say me who no house.
Why Rabiu?
Yeah.
Oh Rabiu dey call Juventus Academy no be Ghana, Kodwa Samoa dey no be Ghana. You call Rabiu ho. Rabiu played together with Ajima Bedu.
Adingo
in midfield.
Say na who the pack ho.
Why?
Player na say ha Jan Quaye.
Awako dey say we mu ne betu no. Even say Rabiu ne betu no ho honom. No bo. So okay Opoku Ajima. Okay Opoku Ajima.
Adingo.
Obenya ni injury bi na went to
Angola ni bi.
Angola 2010.
Yeah, I think
he was one of our best players. Speedster. He was one of
the senior players. Number 17 previously.
Yes.
I remember.
And today the day you and your friend said Andre Ayew. Then you have Adia and Ransford say Afron. It is that squad. No, Abeku Kansa was playing from the right, and Opoku was playing from the left. But most times, no, now Andre Ayew Bemunti now Utimebo Andre Ayew plays from the left. Now Opoku your friend say Abeku Abo from the right. Now you bench Opoku kakra. Now Ransford ne Adia Abo up front. It's a baby na kwaye Adia and Ayew. And I never bought 9 10. Now you bought 10. Of course, that's quite the Mekai Omenti. The American Nako
from between 2009 and 2013. When the disappointing in terms of progress.
When the disappointed for talent and not omo.
Yeah.
The cat talent omo wo ni bibia me. I think Ransford will say. I'm
talking about the squad.
And I'm also why they disappoint. Because squad in why they disappoint you. Oh, and they said 2013 squad no. 2009 squad.
But individual there to be Ransford.
Ransford will say for me because may come from the point.
Was he really clinical than even Asa?
May come from the point I mean Ransford will say. Me see so I'm a ball coach who Kumasi Fan Thomas. Oh, Ransford will say was playing under 17. I'm more under 12. Ransford will say Jerry are coming. Omana no mo seniors under 17. That is why Jerry coming could me word that good relationship no. Oni mi sa no.
Ransford because say no okawe squad no.
Okode candidate call Gambia.
And we na Duncan.
Yeah, Duncan there under 17.
Jonathan Quaye.
Yeah. After Wakaso mo call Peru 2006.
Wakaso was part of Peru there.
Yeah, or call Peru.
Oh, okay.
I come in when the Bible take it.
On this one as good is it Telfa or
yeah, Patrick Pelfa. Over under 23 now. From Sasquad in you are disappointing me here. Ransford will say because of talent and I mean me who say I will Kumasi, I will Jina Park so Cantona. Now you go searching Kumasi a better watum. And the way you took the African competition by storm. Oba walk up no, I was expecting same. Yes, I did a better in the team. But after that, life after that, no, I was expecting Ransford to say to hit the ceiling, but Charlie, normal.
So the career choice, no, it will be a delay of progress. And that's what I would say, and then I would work with you because me, Kamaya, I was seeing the Mutaka because I was there. Todibo, that is what Todibo's story. I go first anyway about.
Yeah.
No more expertise, but that generation of players and some two of France, no. And second, by this time, I don't know the main defender in the French national team. But ultimately, we have expectation. Ultimately, reaching full potential. Maybe the next move on the career will bring the best out of him. We'll be standing in 2015, so. You got 2015, so now.
Yeah, you got 2015. You got 2013, got 2015. 2015, you bought Turkey, no.
2015
I said 2015 is Turkey. I have to check.
I think it's 2013. 2015 will be say about to run a case for BB.
Yeah. That's quite a person may come myself.
So that is how the situation is. Todibo, Entman reaching the full potential. That is the issue. And you ever do something so my person mentioned the way obviously a fossil. A movie on the next career in the club and make my one. They are taking decision around him, you will the best. Indeed, my person where Todibo will end up as a defender. And open the French league and Nice over football. I'm not finding Mutala. Nice are doing well in the French league. One of the teams that they are doing what currently in the 20 Nice count. Only Nice, PSG. They are Josiah Quaye, Strasbourg, Lens. Now Olympic myself to end continuous wins be back. AS Monaco. What I said. So those are the things that. Where is Eric here?
Eric here. What is another?
Where is Eric here?
Okay, 2015 was.
Was our interest about Bebli Nana Adu.
2015 was in New Zealand. It's 2013 and now
New Zealand.
2015, yeah, New Zealand.
And then I said what about Kingsley Phoebe woman.
Yeah. I think I'll check the squad.
I think so. I think Benjamin Netta was part of that squad.
I have the squad in front of me.
Benjamin Netta was part, and Samuel Afo coach Abi. Oboazakis, he was also part of that squad. So that is how football. A community players are bravo. So we would like to see how some of these players will end up with regards to their career choice. So I'll be happy Todibo moves to a team like Man United. But Man United can Man U and go beyond a player like that. They are 5 defenders in Europe. The last time we were talking about one Portuguese defender watching it to Portugal.
Okay, so our squad now can know Meso Hanom, Lawrence Atizigi.
Current
goalkeeper okay. No or no or won't be Emmanuel in team.
Okay, so player no. Also a defender.
Patrick Bozo.
Patrick Bozo break Chelsea.
Patrick Bozo and they obo very say obo Patrick Bozo could be.
Joseph Quaye in recent times.
Yeah, Joseph Bempa.
Who the Panama who the first? Which one into GFE?
Okay.
Yeah.
Joseph Bempa Ekobi. We had Kingsley Phoebe.
Bempa.
Yeah. Joseph Bempa. I would have to check. Yes. Then we had.
I think he was the captain of the team.
Yeah, he was the captain. Kingsley Phoebe.
Kingsley Phoebe. That's who about Tanko 2019 and 2023. No.
Kingsley Phoebe disappointed me, so I don't want to talk about that.
Of
course, when you push very much, there was so much talk about him.
No.
Godfrey Donsa, another player.
Hey, yeah. One of the players are. Now,
he was a fantastic midfielder. I think he was playing for Interallies then.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, big move when he to Olivata.
Yeah.
Or sign one of the biggest contracts.
Yeah. Godfrey Donsa. We have some Tete in there. Some Tete, yeah. Okocha, Black Star. Kofi Abua, Ensu Umbi. Emmanuel Boating. Clifford Aboating. Yes. Mika Emmanuel Boating.
Of course, sign a big move for China.
Back
to take Rio Ave.
Yeah.
What is it? Hat-trick against Barcelona.
Barcelona was shared 3 goals against. That's what we bought Black Star. Emmanuel what we bought Black Star and say, and I think it was under Sika Kono also. Obenya Black Stars boy
yeah.
So Clifford Abuaje about 2013, Sambo 20. Yeah, the age no, Sambo 2015 the anyway.
Sambo 2015 okay.
I see Edu Atobra.
Hey.
I see Edu Atobra. Players Abako.
I said Atobra he was to make a big move to either Quaye house.
Hey!
So I moved them to Mambashoda.
I said that of Bra, Charles Taylor move. Kofi Abanga move. Yeah, did that. I said that of Bra move to House and Kotoko. No more praying. Kwame for you. Kwame was 17 years. I'm goalkeeper Kwame Bao. Yes, yes. Okay. Then this player, another player was disappointed by David Atanga.
Oh, USA.
David Atanga. Leftino.
No, about USA.
No, ni Botu.
He's married to another footballer.
No, ni Botu. Joseph Atanga. David Atanga. Joseph Edu Kobi.
David Atanga.
Okay,
central defender.
David Atanga is a midfielder. No, a lefty. Or no, so no, Bopa forward. Joseph Edu. Yo, Bob Black Stars. Celta. Is it Celta Vigo or Kobe? Mutala Yakubu Kotoko goalkeeper no. Tentino. Rivers United. Only Rivers United.
Yeah, I think so.
Okobi. Yayaboa.
Oh, Man City.
Yayaboa. Ekobi.
Oh, okay.
Okay, say Bands.
Bands.
Yes.
On ne papa former blaster player.
Yeah. On Kobi. Benjamin Tete. Striker Tentino Boho City.
On they say we the president.
Prosper Kasim.
It's called Met.
Yeah.
Prosper Kasim kind of Interallies.
Yeah.
No, making a big move Europe.
And Patrick
Asma.
And Patrick Asma.
Our own Patrick Asma.
Yeah,
make you move to Atlanta. Gasparini.
Yeah, buy or bebo. Yeah, if anything, Asante
Kotoko in an air.
Yeah, Patrick Asma Kobe. So that was the 2015 squad, and most of them. Sometimes yes, so it true.
Oh yeah, obviously to make sure that man for better kai.
Yeah.
Football they were the pay, but Nena, any baby and they can
And the players are back up.
So that is how some of these players are about story next year. The other story I'm more interested in here. Labramento story no Mutala. I think out of the 3 teams, countries over to Mabama, so can over to Mabama
England, Scotland, and of course Portugal.
Uncle Scotland. May say the position no bono. Any countries me in some way, maybe a chance to see a high. Mutala, who's on to right back? Labramento is on to right back.
But to be boss left back.
Or to be boss left back.
Say Newcastle is playing as a left
so,
back.
So some position no England and lucky.
But left back, wait me remove.
Or no, right back, you probably born the left back. You say when the left back is fully fit to now. What situation no? But quite a trip here, the naturally is a right back. But I told you that's a left back being what we go. And see, that position is real position here, England and lucky. But England from they are being smart. What picking form at the right time, no? I'm not from no a cap. A ball game back could be no locking. I'm afraid to tell you review and think that. So the first of Monte is a player. He should move and go Scotland. Almost as Scottish national team rather than Portugal. And of course, England, Portugal, so enter that like right back will be. I prefer him joining the Scotland, and in fact, Scotland for the good football. I will go good football. So before say, or joining Scotland, I bet my boy my Bebli Quaye, so those are the few stories are okay. I am going to make back games so, but obviously the last one I'll be said, man, you and yes sign in January, they should do it. So Musu Sikasem won't have to play some Benyano. They should do a silence in January. It will help them. So that is one thing. There's some few games we have time this season. No. Remember the biggest game for this weekend. Baku and Italy. Juventus against Napoli. But underwater Mazzari, no. Napoli Bobola. Luciano Spalletti, yeah. So you think Juve will kill it?
Juve should win.
One of the surprises.
Yeah, Juve should win. Juve should win.
It should be a direct win for them.
Napoli have lost a lot in terms of confidence over the ball last season and all that. And Juve should be able to win.
Well, by this time, Champions League qualification by the end. Because me who ball a Roma deba, me who the Inter for the ball. Even the Lazios and of course AC Milan, no, they are putting a lot of pressure for the top 4 teams, no. And now Juventus, so a game be a tough game, but once it's a big game, I still agree with you. Juve, their worst should be a draw, but I'm taking them to pick a win.
Okay.
And I never acquire Juve for advantage in the year. They are not competing in Europe. Until there is no midweek, I wouldn't have enough threat for the weekend. And I thought say Chiesa Vlahovic partnership is also working for them.
Chiesa Vlahovic.
Yes, they're working for them.
Partnership
the only thing I said, Juve for struggle on the year. But they are good defenders when you watch their games nowadays. But Bremer, no, after moving to Juve, no, you lose a time in now, or gather confidence.
Oba Fufrono, he was struggling.
Not struggling.
But it seems he's been able
that
to.
Is why a young woman said Bremer ain't Brazil national team living ball. Not the Bremer highest ever. Martin is a better center half than Gabriel. Oh yes, that guy was once the best defender in Italy. After Cristiano Romero, AJ of England. I don't know about the best defender in Italy.
With Torino.
Yes. And no, they make it a big move, no, at the back Juve. But a buy season went to me also. But he was the best defender in Italy. What it was Cristiano Romero, Bremer, Ken die. So imagine him say, "What about keep life for Juve? Straight for Juventus today."
Okay.
England. Actually, what the Villa Park.
Aston Villa and Arsenal.
That is the biggest fixture for the weekend. The biggest, because Luton, I think City is likely to go and pick the win there.
Over 5 games without a win in the Premier League.
And yeah, for Pep Guardiola.
Me Roma Luton kakra. So me Roma when say Asha Pep be bufu na was so far in the last 4 matches league in Abeka could go. But again, these are tricky ties, especially when it's being played at Luton. But I think City would win that game.
So that is how the situation. So me first say City should pick a win against Luton. Arsenal travel to the VIP. We say Ujafo. Na Mikel Arteta. A big game. And when I'm talking about say, only the last team I say Aston Villa or the Villa Park. Arsenal will not lose that game. The Villa for the Man City, they cannot do that to Arsenal. I'll go for double chance for Arsenal.
Double chance. You don't think Aston Villa can beat Arsenal?
I don't think so.
At the Villa Park.
At the Villa Park, ain't it?
Villa Park here to you.
Very difficult. Our team is strong, but
on the only
the kind of worker Declan Rice here or made the whole. And Saliba here with the honor. Omo contribute 3 against Luton.
Only omo captain no.
E be wake up call for us.
Omo captain no. Or yes Magin. Or yes players now.
And it's also for Scotland.
Yeah. Or yes players now. And that's all big teams.
Scotland team na bad.
And that's all big teams. Or no Jared Bowen. Or some group of players be. These are the clubs word proud mo.
Your players yes and against word proud. Even then, German before us one.
Darren Bates candidate be I say if you're a player you know your strength. There are some clubs that pressure you.
Bates na so can.
Of course.
One of the former or something like.
Or the
make a big move what you
wait to me. It's you Magin Onyani there he's unplayable.
Yeah.
Onyani there or chai you moderate more finfi.
Okay. And Mauricio Pochettino. That was an anthem.
Yeah.
No 2 midfielders be. Now we compete any midfield over England. But making move from
Schneiderlin.
Morgan Schneiderlin and Beto Wanyama.
Wanyama caught Tottenham say went man.
Morgan Schneiderlin make a move to United.
On the one who's or yenchenu kro yirem.
We who so cra.
Ye tete o muntemu no.
What I say? We who so cra. On na as the ring person of Fana.
Yeah.
You saw quite background of France. No who say every school days. No was Bamboni, but it's very quiet. So it delayed his move to Arsenal. Eventually, but ending up for Man United. What's really be expectation. So that players na can be brave. You can say you can.
But John McGinn is a good player.
Quality player and workaholic.
No, the level no one or more.
Okay, Tama, Roberto Martinez, Eden Naso, or Wigan. No more player be. Is it McCarthy? On the Sean Melody. I want to the FA Cup. And the man Wigan, I'm court championship.
Mekai omo pan.
Okay,
as a ya Albino kakri.
On the success of Scotland.
Yeah.
McCarthy should make a big move. There was one McCarthy guy in the midfield. No count. That squad Nigeria for wing back here with PM Chelsea. Or PFM.
Victor Moses.
Victor Moses. What was the situation? I'm not going to get FA Cup. It's almost like our players now. Or no big team. But those average teams are hard.
It's when you all kind of say Arsenal will not lose that game.
Oh, you do say Ghana Ekaye is one of them.
Or Casa players now.
About PSG go see say.
Sa Kofoni Abdullahi Dukuri, sa players.
Dukuri from ball.
They are casting that
ball Watford.
They are casting.
They are 5 goals.
Minimum.
But already we equal on the goal tally last season.
Yeah. They are casting that mode.
Some players is hard here. But on making a big move back.
Enkoyi.
Nah, this so sometimes those states in the county,
yeah,
they play a key role.
So let's see how that one
goes. Yeah, that's some games about time.
Okay, ODC Eddie Amaya Josiah Enfa Lady Enkawana Fidi Enfa Fees Amanoni Semina the Akano the bear predictor on here reading messages and never see it kind because of internet issue now you want to the Akano the bear Finsem Ghana Premier League coming up Mediama Young Africans today. Josiah, good morning.
Mutala morning. Upon where?
Nyame Adu.
We have a call.
Nyame Adu.
You see, anyway, the say Facebook in my life.
Say we are having internet challenges.
So it's not also on Facebook. Well, the other page here. Now, Mutala, how far? I say, mention you. So I say, I'm going to call you. Third you. So I say, Afcon.
Afcon. Na Afcon third night.
Say, Fatadi, I call we.
Oh, Fatadi, I call Afcon.
see a fatality.
No. Who the and it's a story now, you know.
Yes, to win. That's it. Transit.
Our car.
Yeah, transit. Yeah, water. And I'm because yeah, transit.
And I'm so better car.
And I say,
and I do border over Nantiafim.
Oh, now then there's a winner of visit.
I said, maybe tell us.
Oh, dear, about the pay, what you enter maximum phone. Maximum phone is UT. And, Mutala, there are tough games coming up over the weekend. And before I come to the games, I would want to talk about something I've said here before. And usually, you see, when a player's career is getting to the twilight, it's a player career in Kakagasi, there are certain signs we see, but then we ignore. Sometimes, one, because we feel that we are affiliated to the person, or two, I was saying fire non cancer. That's how we feel. But then, see, truth being told, Mutala, the world is very competitive. Football is a very competitive sport. So if you're a player, Mutala, at this point, now you've not proven beyond any reasonable doubt. If you're a player and you've not proven too much, say a team can rely on you when things get so tough. Mutala, then at some point you should know, say, you are beginning to become what? A liability. Who a player now to me and you see when Neymar went to PSG, Mutala, he started with not PSG for a holding in high esteem. Or call PSG. Not PSG for India, because look at the circumstances that Saudi Neymar move to Paris Saint-Germain. From paying his 220 million euro release clause, making him one of the highest paid players in the world, and giving him everything he wants at Paris Saint-Germain. But 2-3 seasons later, we saw what happened to Neymar. Because anytime PSG came calling, Neymar wasn't reliable. He wasn't available. It's a true baby. PSG for who says we can live life without Neymar. So later on, when Mbappe also showed, says he can be the man to lead them. It looked like all attentions turned from Neymar to Mbappe. Because time a team your guy was never available. And now we have to come to understand that is the point it has gotten to with regards to Thomas Partey. You made a Partey story. So kind of story now. Okay about Partey no.
Almost say they are believing say his time at.
No, you see, me the Neymar when he was going to PSG, we all thought say he would be the most important player for PSG. After one season, when you said during that time, Kylian Mbappe is the best player in the you can say Ligue 1 at Kylian Mbappe, no teammates no, the young boy. I'm saying Neymar Jebako, Nyakana wajia to asosa. Because when PSG need Neymar, yes, and you say he is arguably or he was arguably their most important player. Neymar in the team added some fear factor.
Yeah.
But then Oprah, he's not there. Tomorrow when they need Neymar on a sister, you can say birthday.
Now sister, you did birthday, Amanenko.
And that's the time, And then no match be as a February is a match be a Oprah. I'm not saying say that's the kind of attitude or lifestyle Partey is living. But what I'm talking about, Mutala, a reliability. Were you there for me when I needed you most? And it looks like share Arsenal team now. It's an you see, it all started when Partey was being played. He started to be played out of position. Because when you are being prioritized, there is no way they will play you out of position.
George, let's say more Ellen Haaland as number 6.
Mutala, the day Pep Guardiola will conceive that idea, that means Haaland is no more the striker he used to be in the eyes of Pep Guardiola.
So or the name number 8.
Now, why do you think that Ibrahimovic bufu here? Obasa under Pep.
So Messi was playing as the number 9.
As a false 9. When they had him, Ibrahimovic, as a number 9. It's about the moment, see, someone who conceive a certain idea. But then at some point you need to understand, say, your value as a player. This is how many games that Partey have. But Arsenal are still top of the table. So no one can convince me that he is Arsenal's best player or their most important player. You can't convince me. No, now we've gone past that argument though. It was last season where he wasn't around and they were struggling. And you say, oh, see, if Partey were to be around, things would have been like this. And I say,
last season was Saliba.
Last season it was Partey.
Saliba.
Let me tell you one thing. You see, Mutala. Look at all the teams that are trying to what? To fight for the title. There is a position a player be niwa. Mutala, unyampuanka. Then it means you shouldn't even call yourself a contender. And it's the DM rule. And I'll tell you why Fabinho, okay, season now Van Dijk crying. What did Klopp do? Season now Liverpool did fifth no. Klopp was playing Fabinho as a what? Makeshift centre back. Instead of allowing Fabinho to play at the number 6 role, to rather what? Shield, because he is the man who actually what? Links everything. And that was what Pep was saying about Busquets and the Oh, my Busquets then go centre back. He would rather play him in his what? Natural position, because that is where he can get the best out of him. And in that position, you need someone to shield the back for. That is why that position is so important. Because if you don't play a proper what? DM over there, Mutala, it means that already you've exposed what? Your back. So it's so simple. It's because last season, Mutala, I don't feel Saliba was the most important player for us now. No. Saliba wasn't. Because if they still had Partey to shield the back, then no one would have what? Exposed the back. Yes, Saliba he played his role. Or born a fine. And you see, it's because there are certain positions that even total football managers prioritize. There are certain positions in football. That's why people tell you, say, see, Rodri is untouchable in my team. Because on him, Rodri Eden, Eddie Breno, team. He knows how valuable a player like Rodri is to his what? His system. That's why the likes of Ancelotti will deploy Pelu alongside a player like what? Gattuso. So a player Pelu will even sit deep because he knows what Pelu what brings to the team. Someone like Cruz, they know what these players what add to the team. So it will be better for me to have my DM playing in this natural position than to play him as what? A makeshift centre back. So at this point, Mutala, you look at Partey. What's another way? Catch us there. AFCON here by we are almost and then 8th. Sunday will be 1 month, exactly a month away from what? The AFCON. And I'm saying it here, I don't see Partey completing any game 90 minutes. The tournament starts on the 10th of January. I've said it. Now look at Arsenal. Look at the positions that Arsenal can see or more lucky. At least they have what? Backups for every single position. Zinchenko, Kiwior at left back, White, Tomiyasu, Kiwior, Ben White can still deputize for either Gabriel or you can say Saliba. So it looks like the only positions as I say, only direct replacement, Saka and what? And Declan Rice. Almost so they found their form at the perfect time. So even if Partey should be 100% fit today, where does he slot in the team? So I think it's about time maybe he himself will say, see, I have to start thinking of where to go next.
Ben White.
But no, but Partey will not play. Partey will not play the 2 ahead of Ben White. You need to understand.
Yeah, who be a Ben White core center.
And America said yes, because Arsenal system not move on. And we've all come to accept say the new trend is that you can play center backs at any of what? Across any of the back forward positions. Because maybe you wouldn't need anything from them going forward. You only need their defensive what? Abilities. So Ben White will be okay playing as a makeshift what? Right back. Jacob Kurio will be okay playing as a makeshift what? Left back. Ben and even if Partey is fit, Partey wouldn't play the two ahead of Ben White. And you know it. So at this point, he should be thinking. And you see, the good thing about Partey is that, he's made so much name for himself. Say he still has suitors over there. But then, as now, Mutala are so ambitious than when he joined them. Say an ambition, why then? Akosro, the team Arsenal are ambitious because now we mentioned Champions League favorites and we mention Arsenal. We mentioned Premier League favorites and we mention Arsenal. That's why the coach is still thinking of getting what? A world-class number 9. Because when we say baby Adru, ambitions, whatever we want, we were craving for. They say we're not desire no Ekosro. So we need more quality. If not for that, they wouldn't have paid 100 million for what? Declan Rice. No. And we all knew Arsenal to be a stingy club. You go for 38 na, they are not 30 na no mugusoto. But today, look at us now. So I just feel that Partey being out of the plans of coach, Mutala, it was just a matter of time. And now I can tell you, see, with the injury records and how he's not able to stay fit for a long time. One, England weather sometimes it's a problem for players. It's a problem for players, especially when you're in London. So maybe you should start thinking about Italy. Today, if Arsenal should place Partey on the transfer list, you have teams playing the Champions League coming for Partey. And I wouldn't be shocked to say, even the former coach, Simeone, could even opt for the guy to come and play for 2 more seasons for Atletico Madrid. Because we've known Atletico Madrid for those things. I wouldn't be surprised if it's 2 more seasons. Mutala, Joao Palhinha. The guy is playing for Fulham. But the guy is going to the Euros. He is going to the Euros, Portugal.
Obibo Saudi Arabia or Euros.
And I don't know.
Ruben Neves.
He has cemented a place in the team before leaving.
And Sana Palhinha, so
Palhinha is not a starter for them.
No, he's not.
Yes, but what I'm saying is, he is going to the Euros. But then the good thing for him is, Mutala, you see, this guy was supposed to move to Bayern Munich.
He traveled to Munich.
Yeah, he nearly joined Bayern Munich. I don't know why this is synonymous with the Portuguese midfielders, but they are hardworking guys. They play with so much fire and desire. Look at someone like Bruno. This guy is one of the best tacklers we have in Europe. Palhinha. Together with guy no bought PSG, Ugarte. Is it Manuel Ugarte?
Yeah, Manuel.
Hard guys. And even after that Bayern Munich deal, Uncle True, you still have teams chasing the guy. The guy is 28 years. 28 too. But they know, say, play away between me 4 quality years. 4. Fulham were not willing to accept anything less than 50 million for Palhinha. A 28-year-old who is not English, but a Portuguese. That should tell you the value of what? Of the player. And now we've heard Arsenal also coming close. But then I still sit here and I see the team will bet me a top guy way. And that team who here know the most is Bayern Munich.
Why?
Because Bayern Munich lack numbers in midfield. That Goretzka Kimmich thing is really not working. The Goretzka Joshua Kimmich partnership is not the best. And that was why they needed this guy in the team. That was why initially, no Mupe guy we. Because this guy will cover grounds for you. This guy is a hard way. And you see, this guy's level is not Fulham. Shockingly, the level ain't Fulham. And the big teams know. The big teams around Europe, they know. And they know what such a guy or what such a player can offer to the team. You look at his numbers as a DM or a CM. But this is a guy who also adds goals to what he does. But maybe you put him in that Arsenal team and Nyame say he will complement Rice so well. What did you call Arsenal team anymore? I wouldn't be surprised. We are not all complimenting Rice perfectly. and maybe Odega at the right hand side of midfield. But then I don't see him staying at Fulham beyond, you can say, this season. Mutala.
So bit Marco.
Oh no, they are calling Obeko. But it depends on the team that would be willing to pay 40 to 50 million for him for a 28-year-old.
All right.
Mutala, there are games coming up.
A lot of them.
Yes, but then I think say I'll just touch on a few ones, and I'll start from Spain. Mutala, I feel
okay. You are starting from Spain.
Yeah.
We'll do England. I'll ask you a question.
okay. I feel Madrid have a stern test this weekend. Mutala. They are coming up against Betis away from home. And currently, Osha Betis they are one of the sides who are enjoying the longest unbeaten streaks in La Liga. 10
They
games.
are playing very well.
They are playing some good football.
I want that. Nano Adam share na Isco Jim.
Delightful football.
And Isco has rediscovered his form.
Fake Elmo. See, delightful football no more bono. Bono munimbo. They know how to play good football.
Is that not where William Carvalho plays?
William Carvalho team no. But you see, this season, I've written off Madrid so many times. Sometimes when I begin to talk about them, I'm a little bit, careful about what I say about this Madrid team.
Because you don't know which Madrid team will
turn up. But then I've also had my reservations about this Madrid team. I've always said, the moment I'm best like it, now, you can say, Barca, better first. See, that will be the end for Madrid.
I still think they have a solid team, but me, on the defense, they have a problem, mommy. That centre back partnership of Rudiger and
Alaba. No, you see, Rudiger is the weakest link in that midfield. And also, on the left back position, is not sorted out because
Ferland
Mendy, Ebu Anoma Kobo, Fran, what's the name? Is it Fran Garcia? They played one guy also there recently. As a sub position is not sorted, and also the Rudiger position. We all know the Rudiger no patapabo no bo. But it's also good because sometimes you need a calm head and someone who is hot-headed. So what you say to complement each other. You saw that Alaba pass in the Champions League. Pass be no 2 years nobody share. He is a ball playing defender. No two ways about that. But then just like you said, it looks like they have loopholes in the defense. And I've also always complained about the team not having a proper number 9, which I feel at some time they'll start feeling the effect of that. The team playing without a recognizable number 9. The team failing to replace someone like Karim Benzema. Yes, you get the goals across. Rodrigo Bema Obi, Vini Bema Obi, Jude Bema Obi. At least, and I say ball against Napoli, we saw Joselu scoring and the young boy pass on Subeshebi. But then at some point you need someone to lead the team.
That is what Jude Bellingham is doing.
No, but you see, Jude Bellingham, shockingly, he's not done this before, so it's shocking. Onye Bida, last year he managed 8 for Borussia Dortmund. Or managed 8. This is what pass Atali no. But then we know he wouldn't be scoring in every game. You get it? He won't be scoring in every game. But I don't see Madrid winning over the weekend.
Against Betis.
I don't see them winning over the weekend. I don't know. But I don't see Madrid winning. They are not a team I think would break that, you can say, end the Betis streak. Barcelona are also playing a tough game. Second against third. They are playing Girona. And this is a game I want to see how Girona will fare. As a Girona, they play well against certain teams. But after 14 games in the La Liga or so, for Girona to have the same number of points with Real Madrid, Mutala is shocking. For Girona to have the same number of points with Real Madrid is shocking, Mutala.
Girona are playing well.
No, they are playing good football. But then
last week Saturday was a Sunday. With Tifina make sure we game. They are sure we won.
I'll bet you 2-1.
Kabe 5 minutes.
I'll bet you 2-1.
Boy, and some boss some good football. The ambience at the stadium, everything is.
No, the boy they know how to play the football.
Yeah.
The difference between Girona and the other teams, Atletico Madrid, Barca, Real Madrid, is quality. That's the only difference. It's just the quality. Say game against Real Madrid. We all thought they were going to give Real Madrid a run for their money. Yeah, we are not Real Madrid from 3-0. It was so easy for Madrid in that game. So easy. So even in the first 20 minutes, they were 2 up. Now they face another daunting test. They are going to the Camp Nou. And this is where they have to convince everyone. Because when Leicester won the league, the season Leicester won the league, Bebli Nana Adu is winning. They went there to win. They won City, they won Chelsea, they won all the big games. That season, Arsenal, any United in Guano
yeah, Arsenal show.
Yeah, home and away.
And United on board.
Draw. They won almost all the big games.
Yeah.
And we've seen these things happen before. Girona going for the La Liga title. No one is saying it's impossible. But then, these are the games you have to go and win. And I don't see how they can win against Barcelona. I don't see how Girona. Yes, they are playing some fine football. It's synonymous to what Barcelona are playing.
But I'm not sure Girona are looking at the title. Maybe they are looking at.
A top four finish.
Let's keep on going.
Yeah.
And until the end.
See, with the ball,
yes.
Yes. Yeah. With the top 4 finish, I think that will be the ultimate aim. Looking at how they started.
It will be a big.
Oh, it will be huge for them.
Girona have won
Champions League. It will be huge for them, but they will also have to face.
Just like the way it's huge for Newcastle.
Yeah. Girona playing that, and you see, Mutala, they've convinced everyone say they are good side.
Yeah.
But it depends on how they end the season, and these are the times that Mutala, if you don't have character, you start dropping points.
So okay, Stuani.
Yeah, Christian Stuani. Yeah, Christian Stuani or the ball. Yeah. Christian Stuani. So the ball or by England sometime back.
I think it was Southampton or so.
Yeah. It was either Southampton or Middlesbrough or Emubako. Yeah. And old players, Eric Garcia as well.
Yeah.
Barca for Eric Garcia. He's also playing them. But I don't see Girona winning.
Okay.
Quickly on the games in Italy. Juventus. It looks like so far they are the closest to Inter on the log.
Yeah.
Mutala, if Inter should lose, or if Napoli should lose to Inter last weekend by 3-0 at home, now Juve, Etnethie, no Intimi and Napoli, they have no business winning the title. They have no business. Inter, Ako Napoli ho, Ako Shene 3. This week you have the chance to play Napoli at home. But if you don't win, you can't win the league title. No. Already I've said yes, they can give it a push. They can give it a try. But they don't have quality than Inter Milan.
Of course.
Juve team, they need quality in Inter Milan. But then we've seen Juve dominate the league sometime before. And we know what they can do. Especially with Allegri at the helm. But then if you are not able to beat this Napoli team, because this is the worst Napoli team we have seen in the last 3-4 years. With the ball they are playing, Underwater Mazzari, who has come back again.
Now Rudy Garcia, and you're reading the same.
So or no. But then see the amount Mazzari. At least Omu hope he say he can do something with this.
They say football now no more.
And one thing I said Juve first they struggle with scoring. They struggle almost goals Bebri.
Vlahovic
no Bebri. Inter Chiwa otimi bo Bebri. But Juventus, like I said, they struggle to get goals. And Vlahovic so I said na who dey na swat kakra oba the way he was scoring I said it's not there anymore. Mutala, Napoli are not playing some good football. Okay. But then Juventus should win this game. If they don't win, see Inter are also playing Udinese over the weekend. And it's a sure win for Inter. Because say ball no more ball and nothing. Ball na Inter bono. Sa omo 4 attackers no the way our coach rotate omo na emefe.
Okay.
Today Sanchez and you can say Thuram Anatovic abem. So them say Lautaro is leading the scoring chart over there. 13 goals to Ashe.
Yeah.
He's having a good season already.
Marcos Thuram, they are having a very good season.
Oh, good. They are having a good season, Mutala. And it looks like the Inter players no almost a 3-5-2 system now say. I say na Barella Monique Chalanoglu like Mikita almost system now say.
It suits them.
And see, they are one of the difficult sides to break down. They score goals, but they are so difficult to break down. Defense no. So I don't see Inter dropping points over the weekend. Mutala, let me end with England.
England and I'm so bad maybe say. Tottenham Hotspurs hype around Ange Postecoglou attacking football. Is it a case that sometimes or most times he risks attacking football over using the defensive method. Sometimes I say uko wenima ebe expose but it's like Ange Postecoglou, I'm sticking to my guns.
Ange Bo Angie on so on Tieni Ambeko. Or no, see about 8 men or the incrofo 8 players can have ball highline.
I don't know your man red card, you know, and
you see, one day, all the praises will turn into criticisms. Praise no, and Angie ball. Those same people will come and sit down and say, you see, Pep Guardiola had to face this thing for some time. Now, a bull run the team, a buffer the team. Officer, no, sometimes you have to defend. Sometimes, Mutala in football, you have to what? To defend. It's very important. The goals they considered against West Ham yesterday, I think that it was no hard luck. Ball and go now. Ball no ball Ben Davis and the Tony him. What Prowse goal is was a sad basa and but then there's something wrong here. Now with Tottenham, there's something wrong with the team, and the coach Ange Postecoglou should be very, very careful.
And it could get worse when Bissouma, Papi Sali.
Share. You see the way he started. Now, shocking say Tottenham, Mutala. The only good thing or the only better thing they've done than Manchester United this season is the fact that they have a better goal difference in the league.
They've scored more goals.
They've scored more goals. But it's even shocking to know that they have the same points with Manchester United.
Yeah, it's shocking. Like, only the everyone wakaka. And I don't kind say sometimes what can post goals can. Almost say it is the media that blows United matters out of proportion because it is United. Because Ocean Newcastle, Ocean Tottenham.
Some of these teams are struggling.
Yeah, we are talking about these teams.
United are 3 points behind City. But United are having the worst season.
Yeah, they are in crisis. I don't know Eric Ten Hag but in a press conference now. Mr. say they say United are in crisis. But
look at where they are.
Why? Or say
no,
you need to understand it's Manchester United.
No, it's United.
But you see,
in America, you see, that's why sometimes the media wouldn't do you any good. Because criticisms now Ten Hag face, is one of the reasons why, despite the fact that they are not performing, they are winning games. Because he's trying to, the team as a unit, is trying to what? Prove people what? Wrong. And that is why Mekacha said, you see, the media did Liverpool a good favor. A huge favor on Liverpool. Because at some point, they all thought the title contenders are, you can say, Spurs, needing Arsenal. But now look at Liverpool. Low key. No one is talking about Liverpool.
And Jamie Carragher says because Liverpool are not being mentioned, they are doing everything. There's no pressure.
Listen, especially after Spurs. Especially Liverpool, see, everyone wrote off Liverpool.
Yeah. Also after Spurs. After Chelsea game on more 1-1. Okay.
Yes, but then even Spurs, after Spurs, so everyone felt like no, Spurs are the real deal.
Yeah.
Team no winning Liverpool. Liverpool look at where Liverpool are.
Because there's no pressure on them.
There's no pressure on them.
It's on the quiet.
See, Liverpool are winning and no one is hearing anything. I say this time the media do not even talk about Liverpool.
Yeah.
Say Angie Ball now who praising. This is the end result of Angie Ball. After just that loss against Chelsea, so far look at the games the points they've dropped. They've lost 3 games at home.
I feel sometimes Angie does too much with the attacking. Sometimes I say defensive.
No, you have to be pragmatic sometimes. Sometimes and get the ball and you're attacking. Ball defense and attack.
Yeah, I said on there it is about playing high line, going forward.
No, you see, in America, you learn. England will teach you something because one day a team will catch. Even with the Chelsea defeat, it came at the back of 2 red cards.
Yeah.
So I know in confusion and one but the day you play 11 against 11 and you lose 6-0 to Liverpool, or you lose 6-0 to a Tottenham Hotspur, Tottenham, City. That's why you hear the critics. Say, oh, Angie Boy is nice. Angie is see, I won't defend. See, coach is I'm not defending no matter what. But that not be defending ever. The day you start defending is coming. I said this about Pep. When Pep was like, see, we won't defend for anything. Why should we defend him? I told you they now defend it. I told you now.
Against Aston Villa, say his defense could have done better.
Me say, I told you you defend. So Angie Postecoglou will learn. You see, the good thing is when you play attacking football, you see, Emma Pandits Bebri and criticize you.
Yeah.
So as I say, you save yourself from the critics. That's why Conte. It's under the pressure about Conte.
I'm not cutting you. Yeah. Issue. Jose was playing defensive football, winning titles.
But still criticisms, no, yes, because
Josiah Club came, he was playing attacking football and still conceding goals. Yeah, I say he's football one of the best.
You see, so
true, when you play attacking,
football,
you don't get the stake.
But when you play defensive, unless maybe you win, but who winning? People are still trying to find loopholes to what.
So your system is
it's
old.
It's Angie Bono. If he doesn't really take, because the players are not mature players. Players, no, they boss our system. No, they are not mature players to win. As far as winning the league is concerned, they are not mature players who can win the league. So you need to limit your expectations.
Brennan Johnson, one mature players.
Brennan Johnson, you're in G League. You're the Brennan Johnson G League.
Kulusevski,
you're in G League. Look at the other teams. Look at the top 6. If they don't take it with the football they are playing, they might end up, if just that top 6 table or top 7 table, they might end up at the bottom. Top 6 or top 7, that mini league, no, they might end up at the bottom. Because now they are yet to lose some of their players to national teams. Yeah. Son is going. Papi Matesa is going. Bissouma is going. They are losing all these players. Already you've lost James Maddison.
And these are key players.
Defender, Van de Ven. Mickey Van de Ven. You've lost all these players. These are key players. He needs to, because now you've lost 3 home games. Your last 3 home games you've lost. In the last 5 games, no, what picked just 1 point. That was a 3-3 draw against City. So it's not good. It doesn't look good for Ange Postecoglou at all. But you see, all it takes is for one person to criticize him, especially a former player. No, but Okajaguma, no, but there's yes, you see, and he started well. That is what is helping him. Unlike United, who didn't start well.
But it's a blip.
Yes, so but if he should continue at this rate, and especially if they shouldn't even qualify for Europa, because Oshabona Newcastle 4-1, Oshabona Villa 4-1. See, all these teams can add a bit of consistency, and they are playing just like what Tottenham are playing. In terms of people are even mentioning Tottenham than Villa.
Yeah, Aston Villa Bono. It's almost like Tottenham.
See, I didn't pour so see way, but just a PR no and I didn't mention anything because Watkins is scoring. Musa Diaby came, he's fine. Leon Bailey is scoring. All the players are playing well. Maggie Amubo these days, he's also playing well.
He's playing well. Telemans is playing
well. Body there. So I said, and even for them, they've not lost at home for some time now.
14
games winning streak. That's huge. Tottenham cannot do this thing. So sometimes they were not. See, Mutala, I feel Spurs might lose again if they don't take it to Newcastle. I'm telling you, now boy Everton boy, no. See, Shonda Jembo Nabaso. After that 10 points.
We can win Chelsea never.
And share no boy. You see, the Ebuffon show.
Do you think the points now yet Everton?
I'm with the Ebuffon.
My says we'll
prove everyone. Me say Ebuffon Everton should nominate Newcastle boy now. Yeah, the 90 minutes can one message because Newcastle were all over the place, and it's the energy they played.
The energy from Everton on the day was
superb energy.
That's an annual thing.
And you see, Chelsea could also start that game the way they ended against United. Everton, and you can't want team Everton for when they feel comfortable at Chelsea.
And one thing that Chelsea know could happen is Goodison will get behind Everton.
Of course.
They
want to move far from the drop zone.
Yeah.
So at least some appeal, they know say they are safe.
And for the past 2-3 seasons, Oma battle relegation.
This season
pointer.
Oh, this because over the 10 now they will be on 20.
Yeah, 20.
And 20 is huge for them.
Over the mid table,
20 is huge. So if Chelsea do not take care, Everton Chelsea won 19.
Yeah.
It is certain no more thing if 14 they become 20 no. And now after 2 wins, after they lost to United, they've won their last 2.
Why only Everton bought within this period?
Consequences no doors.
It becomes difficult because
consequences
he has 10 points.
Of course.
But he still needs to stay in the league.
Now they have appealed for the 10 points, which is not a given.
It's not a given. It's not.
It's not sure. Say Beba.
So now we are on the good Simbiano. One shot up Musia, they would worry you.
I said, look, Newcastle. When I saw the 2-0, third one in Cardi, I felt like, hey, Everton achieved Newcastle. It
was as if Newcastle more border. It is one of the worst games that I've watched.
And it's the energy. It's the energy they used. It's the energy. Shedukori. And on the day, Obo Ashley Young in midfield.
Yeah, Ashley Young.
One more James Garner, Obo Ashley Young in midfield.
Coleman was right back.
As right back. So you can see the energy and no more Bournemouth. But United are playing Bournemouth. And Donny Raiola, fine coach
For Bournemouth.
Was
Dominic Solanke. Doing the business. Yeah, almost science and
see they are playing some good football.
Yeah, they are playing some.
They are playing and yes,
almost inconsistency.
Oh yeah, but then say no, it looks like Solanke is also a fine. He's becoming that striker when he done the so much.
Who's that Solanke? The Yaya than the striker. Or those players like Yaya than almost.
Oh no, but he's at least he's relishing the role. Or both year. So United should be very very careful because I think it's almost more energy on the ball small teams and more energy on the ball big games.
I know the problem.
That's the problem for United.
Most of the big teams though, more energy on the ball against certain teams.
Because look at what United did against Chelsea.
You saw how United started against Chelsea. The first 5 minutes, they were all over Chelsea. Was a do ball man normal relaxing because psychologically they are born mad. We are born mad. We are able to me Asha many time.
Mutala.
So football is playing the minds.
Villa Arsenal. I've seen if there's one problem with Arsenal aside their goalkeeping problems, is the way they switch off mentally. And on Monday Villa, Mr. Wolves game no,
Luton and now Wolves.
Wolves. Even Luton 2 weeks ago, 2-1. And we saw it again.
Yeah.
As a buy in that Luton game,
they are
conceding goals. They need to be very very careful. They know how to dominate games, but then at some point they just switch off. At some point, as a mentality in and they are coming up against Villa. And I'm shocked Nana Adu feels Arsenal will not lose over there or cannot lose. See, if Villa or if Luton were Villa, and I'm taking that 3-2 lead no, and Arsenal especially when they have quality to hurt you. The likes of Diaby, Bailey, and Watkins. This is a Villa side that have beaten almost every big team at the Villa Park from 2 seasons ago. Hey, how do you Liverpool call this 7?
Villa Park Edion.
Villa Park
is. Yeah,
Villa Park is a difficult place to go.
Magain no,
John McGinn, Boubacar Kamara, those players. Even
Wako West Ham.
Team no ball against Wade. Team no ball against City. The only striker in the team, attacker, was Watkins. Tiemans, Olodi in Fifino.
And Leon Bailey is playing some good football.
Leon is a fine. Or no, the start said Diaby. They are good on the ball. Just said Diaby is more productive.
Yeah.
He's either scoring or assisting. He's more direct. But Leon Bailey is a fine player on the ball. That's how I also feel Liverpool. Leon Bailey, they bought him from Bayer Leverkusen.
And I think they have a very good centre back partnership. So Sevilla player here
Paul.
Back.
Well.
Douglas Costa. And
Diego Carlos.
Diego Carlos.
The Sevilla guy.
Torres.
Or the Pau Torres.
You know Pau Torres could walk into this Manchester United team.
Oh, and start definitely. Oh, he'll start
to walk into this Newcastle team.
Oh, he will start with Newcastle
team. Like Pau Torres.
Oh no, he can partner almost. And the good thing is, yes, and the good thing is he's also left-footed.
Yeah.
So if Upe right kakra, he can also offer you that. But he has the height.
When the bomb left back, is it Lucas Digne?
Digne the bomb left back. And omo rotate Cash.
Mati Cash. Konsa.
Yes.
Enzri Konsa.
No, it's
Konsa Cash played at right back.
Right back. Listen, system no boy against City. No, the intention was City are not going to dominate us in our half.
Now game about 22 shots against City.
Against 2.
22 shots.
22 against 2.
Man City with Erling Haaland we have 2 shots.
2 shots. That is why Arsenal need to be careful because what they did to City, they can equally do to Arsenal.
Have enough quality to hurt Aston Villa, but they need to be careful. Especially Villa
if they take the lead, Villa should also take the lead and decide to rest. Because the guys in midfield, if you have McKean, Boubacar Kamara, and Yuri Emans, these are hard-working guys.
You think they can match up to the quality of Declan Rice?
It's not the quality, it's the energy they need. It's the energy on the day. It's not even the quality. They need. City had more quality.
Yeah.
But they had more energy than City. To outplay City, short 22-2. Me who be Poda, Pep Guardiola, me who be that. That should tell you the kind of energy of the day. And they will want the streak to continue. So Arsenal should be very, very careful in that game. If I'm sticking my neck, I'll go for a Villa win. Straight win.
Straight win for Villa.
Because they know they will have to climb. And you see, the good thing too for Liverpool is they could get a good win.
Villa that second table also.
Villa that third.
Okay, so there's that belief.
See, we can close it. And Newcastle are here the last season. Yeah. And you see teams there, they are dropping points. City have not won in almost a month or more than a month.
Yeah.
So as I said, the only teams are this weekend are almost games no America Cup, United, and also maybe Liverpool going to Selhurst Park. But the rest cannot drop points because City are playing Luton and they can also win that game easily. And then you see the competition now very tight. It looks like a top 7 league for me. Who drop a pointer? Someone will capitalize and move ahead.
NFS, Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United,
Liverpool. Yes, before City entered.
City Ababe plays back.
Tottenham
already Arsenal plays back on top. City will occupy one
place. So Liverpool too will occupy one.
So 2 positions that are kind of 2 places now. Liverpool, Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Newcastle, Aston Villa.
For the top 4 now.
Yes.
But for the top 4, Liverpool, Arsenal, City, they are there.
Yes.
Teams
are playing.
Therefore,
but the quality of Premier League, Liverpool, Arsenal, City.
Teams therefore they play. Newcastle play. Tottenham play. Aston Villa play. Man United play.
Charlie, Mutala, we did see.
Okay, that's also do the about Tony Bebli man of our predictor and brain after the you try on your bar now the fin seminal abrel and then my catch also Mediama taking on Young Africans big game which will be live on Max TV a CAF Champions League game. So asuna the Super Clash baso Kumasi Asante Kotoko Tenefie Neswenye Fie no Mobo Heartfolk are the home team. Tony Bebli aye crowd or the predictor no every and matches war so na china Tony Bebli be wa betena say 8 a.m. anopa or the nyema dodo na eso ebebrel.
The Max Predictor.
Tony and games bang and in the various competitions.
Hey, system not shut it down.
Yeah.
Mutala.
Yeah.
System not shut it down.
Oh, I didn't hear.
Abba.
Okay.
Abba, I'm saying, in fact, to hear update to be. Or you say, or call maybe a whole meeting, of course, Christmas, and you need us, you know, you be my investor saying yes,
okay.
Into Christmas, we did. You go so, you say, could you, friends say, it's in your church. Young Quaye started from Spanish Premier League, a match back home. Hatafe in Valencia under 3.5. Germany Bundesliga TSG any Bochum double chance Emma TSG 1x. Italian Serie A Napoli against Juventus over 1.5. France Ligue 1 Montpellier any Lens over 1.5. England Championship Coventry any Birmingham 1x Emma Coventry. Oba Netherlands Eredivisie FC 20 on a Excelsior and also a straight win Emma FC 20. Sanso and Oba Portugal, the Portuguese Premier Liga, a Vizela and Braga, double chance Emma Braga X2. Benfica and FC Firenze, a straight win Emma Benfica.
Okay, Tony Bebli, that's all the predictor na abre.
Oh, tell me boss be when. I'm a
boss ba ku bi.
I'm a for chiro.
Boss bi.
Hey.
Na ya nkofo say, ade na wo ma yewi am fan to Facebook page. Wo send your wire na ke say.
E wo main www.max.com.
Yes, but we are obetimi so dey go Facebook page wono. E be boa.
Okay.
Because nkofo e follow your Facebook page.
Okay.
People like it. It's wo kwa no akọ like it, pay you follow.
Okay.
Enti e so dey to wono. We are send wire na wo dey no so ekogu wono.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Near plan Josiah money na they don't make group bia and on exclusively. I know you didn't be so and on the about critical 6 hours to the game if there's any change. You be am who say since I sleep way never will go so.
Martin.
Enya usika. Okay, in the end start here. Hatafe ni Valencia, Spanish La Liga under 3.5. Over Germany, Bundesliga, TSG, any Bochum, double chance, Emma TSG 1x. Italian Serie A, Juventus, any Napoli, tran 1 over 1.5. France Ligue 1, Montpellier, any Lyon, over 1.5. England Championship, match Barcoso, Basso, Coventry, any Birmingham, 1x Emma Coventry, double chance Emma Coventry. Sansa Netherlands, Eredivisie, match Bakubi, Koso, FC20, any Esleso, a straight win Emma FC20. Sanson about Portugal, Vizela, any Braga, a double chance Emma Braga x2. Benfica, any Farense, a straight win Emma Benfica. Mutala in the tips no.
Okay, Tony Bebli, that's all the predictor now, brace. I already try and hold about. It means we are heavy on a year the Ghana Premier League as well as CAF Champions League game. Yeah, because we are by Sports Stadium. Start times Eddie Asem Derby Abba Asem Deno Medebe Mao after this break.
Embrace the all-new IMAX 32 Android television with advanced modern tech, which gives you an improved viewing experience and unlimited pleasure. The slim, slick television comes with full HD screen with high resolution and wide color gamut. The top-notch picture quality makes your movies and games 5 times clearer. With the latest Android 11 version, enjoy all your favorite Android apps like Netflix, YouTube, Showmax on a click. Watch all your favorite programs non-stop with a sharp focus, balanced contrast, and radiant balance. Take a step into a new world of scenery and fantasy with the new IMAX 32 Android television. Available at all Max Buy shops nationwide and online at 1,799 Ghana cedis only. Visit us on www.maxbuy.com.gh or download the Max Buy app on Google Play Store. You can also call on 0596 913 298 or 0544 019 552. IMAX Smart Life.
Upgrade.
Say, Mama. Hey, Mama. Yes, my name is Papa Star Time. Now, package here. Muhui. It is a Star Times Mega Bouquet. Who from Nabano? The Mega Bouquet way. There were over 250 satellite channels. Who be baby Asha was well feeling. Say sports, novella, movies, quality and educative documentaries. And then you can come be brave. When you now 150 Ghana cedis. Hey, for Papa. Bring away. Star Times person who feeling mega. And until from now to the 31st of January 2024, Star Times Mega Step Up promo no cost one gaza. Now promo way so chia for 2 good months of any Star Times bouquet. You better upgrade you for the next bouquet for 2 good months free viewing. Wrong idea. When you are bushia, move really mega gaza.
Star Times. Enjoy digital life.
The Max Predictor. Come every Saturday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Your sports run-up comes with all your predictions.
Barcelona, Shakhtar, home win for Barcelona. Celtic, Atletico Madrid, over 1.5.
The Max Predictor. Monday to Friday. Review for all your exclusive interviews, reactions, and preview all weekend matches.
Copenhagen opened up and it's 1-0. But it might come through. Here to Torreira.
With all your predictions available. Sports Run Up. Stay tuned. The Max Predictor.
IMAX quality modern standing fans are vital on hot days. They cool you with good airflow and to aid sound and longer sleep. They are secured with anti-rust mesh grille and enhanced super speed motor for durability. The powerful 3-speed control allows you to adjust the airflow with an optional brighter bulb which illuminates the room. They come in 3 types and energy saving, affordable too. Available in all Max Buy outlets and leading shops in town. Call Max Buy now on 0302 750 308 or buy online www.maxbuy.com.gh or follow us on Facebook, IMAX Electronics. For bulk purchase, contact 0245 240 983. Choose super reliable IMAX fans. Choose smart life. IMAX. Smart life.
Cancelo! What a hit! It's Messi! 2-0 to PSG.
Mane, and it's blasted into the back of the net by Naby Keita.
Shot on target! Oh my word! What's the Sputnik? Through the middle, opportunity for the Fabians! They are back in it! Awako!
For we are heavy on the local front. A lot will be happening, especially this weekend. Empire na eja. But then send you win CAF Champions League. Hold on. Star Times SM Mon Kaye say. The CAF Champions League no Omako seek your right into games no there. Betwegu Star Times and so say and Alali and CR lose that game na Ebasono and it will be live on Star Times Sports Premium. Mediama and Young Africans. When Osha Max TV no opa what Star Times decoder so bit marshal but Max TV is a game no ebe brew. And Max TV Star Times ebe game no between Mediama and Young Africans. Nuadibu and so TP Mazembe game no so will be live on Star Times and no channel with that and Simba will be live on Star Times tomorrow. ES Tunis and so Petro de Luanda. And also will be live on Star Times. Mamelodi Sundowns and Pyramid so will be live on Star Times. The CAF Champions League, Star Times Ako secure right. Nanya no kwa CAF Confederation Cup so Star Times is secure right. And the Rivers United game Ball and the Kwesiada Omone Club Africano it will be live on Star Times. APC Lobito and the Dreams FC game and also Kwesiada 4 p.m. it will be live on Star Times Sports Premium. Kuni United and Stade Malien and also will be live on Star Times and also Kwesiada USM Algiers and the Future FC also will be live on Star Times. I'm Sakai will be saying it is Mediama against Young Africans live on Max TV, live on Max TV, live on Max TV, live on Max TV. Mediama against Young Africans. Everybody loves Mediama.
See Mediama. I've seen Mediama. I've seen Mediama. I say everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Hey, everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Baby, I have a fabiara, coffee, Bessie, who Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Baby, I have a cobiara, coffee, Bessie, who Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Hey, a brand so I've grown near Mediama, bay wonders. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. A brand so I've grown near Mediama, bay wonders. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. I say champion Mediama, champion Mediama, victorious Mediama, victorious Mediama, unbeatable Mediama, unbeatable Mediama, powerful Mediama, powerful Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. I say everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama.
Everywhere we go, people want to see Mediama. And Mediama and Young Africans and the Pimso and 3 p.m. na build up a chassis on Max TV. 4 p.m. na game na SHS. So ahead of the game, Mediama coach IFN Evans Adote Wakasa afa game na hoyentino.
they need logs to prepare or they need to set up. Because at the tail end, two teams will qualify to the next round. So looking at the table, I can only say preparation is ongoing. I have respect for my opponent. Young guys, I've met them before, I played them before, years back, 2016, if I remember something right. But encountering them this time around, I've observed them, well, they're good side, I must say. The pitch tomorrow will decide as to who carries the day. But to me as a coach, once I need to come up there, I have to prepare well to make sure by close of the day, I'm up. Young guys not coming here for just coming sick. They are here for a purpose, and the purpose is to ensure victory. So like I said, I know young they are very good side. I respect them. I don't think as a coach will never, because football is a game. You know already. I will never underrate the opposition. Whether we concede, whether we don't concede, well, we've been conceding of late. Looking at my 4 or 5 games, including 2 local games, I conceded a goal at my own backyard against Chelsea, 0-1. Kotoko scored 1-0 against Mediama. Al-Hali, 3 goals. The last time we encountered Saludad, we conceded a goal. So far we've worked on creating depth in defense and then making sure we don't concede this time. But thinking of or working on defenses, you still have to think forward. We want to win the game. So like I'm saying, we are facing a good side. I will not underrate my opposition. All that I want to say is we've also mapped strategy to make sure by the close of the day, the field will decide. And it is not me per se, as the coach, I'm not going to play. The goalkeeper is there, my players are there. They will have to tell the whole nation or younger what we also have under our face.
Coach Evans Adote and Alton and Kano talking about the game, but Sandy Bika about a brand friend Jonathan Soa. On my last game against Belouizdad, no, when Timambo, he's their top striker. Now, in semi yet and say, and a game no, Obejim Asia kind.
Talking of Jonathan Soa, the other time Soa wasn't banned because of questionable offense, nor maybe injury. Sorry, rather it was a questionable offense. That kept Soa away from the other game. Jonathan Soa, I'm 100%. He's among my start list tomorrow. So let's hope Jonathan can deliver. While somebody is going out, taking over, he will have to prove to me or prove to the nation why he has to take a place in the start list.
Coach Evans Adote and Alton and Kano. Goalkeeper Felix Che, or no, the safest pair of hands, Edema Mediama, or also Erika Krato ahead of the game.
You haven't won the game championship. We are well prepared to play there. We are not going to. By the 90 minutes, we decide who will take the play point. The good side will win. That's why they have the quality and quality players to learn. We are well prepared to play there.
It's Felix Chena, Oten and Kano. Now, young Africans for Omaba, I am Bernardano Tuesday and Omobe PMO or Egan Hadio Monitor at the Garden City. Their coach, that is Coach Miguel Camude, has also spoken ahead of the game, and he is very confident that his side will produce an extraordinary performance to get all 3 points.
Oh, we are well prepared, we are ready mentally and with a great determination. It's not only for us. Definitely, it's game for both teams. Don't forget, we play in a tough group with 2 big teams, with big results, big histories. The competition, we are new in the competition, and we need to be ready mentally. For that, I think tomorrow will be a great game for both of teams, and for us, it's a must-win. We don't have another choice to win the game or to be alive in the aspiration to qualify. But nothing is played. It's already 3 games more than after at football. And now tomorrow, when the referee will tell, they will be 2 teams face to face, similar things. Both of them they They like to attack, to play defensive football, and we will see what happens. We did easy mistakes in the first game. We conceded 3 goals. We don't deserve this, but we did the mistakes. And when you play against big teams, they punish. Even against athletes, we missing clear chances in the first half, and we consider an easy game again for mistakes. And this is the lesson we need to learn. Young Africa is a big team in Africa, no, but we need to learn at a high level international competition. You cannot make mistakes against this type of team. I think this is the lesson. We improve, and tomorrow I believe the players they will do a very good performance to try. At the beginning, don't make any mistakes and score the goals we need for to win. This level of competition, there are not determinant players really. There are some players yes with more experience. There are some players who we analyze. They have, especially for the both sides, they are dangerous, but we need to think in the team, all team, completed team, because football is a collective game. And when you watching the other game, you watching the stats, everything, you can analyze and you can see which is the stronger point and weak points, but specifically one player, no. I wasn't with the team last season, but we can get this experience from last season. There are some players new as well, but it's interesting the question because it's all about experience. I have more than 25 years working in Africa, and I know what I mean when I say experience. No? It's very, very important. Sometimes you can handle some pressures and some moments of the game with experience, and we are here to learn. When I come into Young Africa, the big goal was to qualify the team in Champions League because it's 25 years not playing this type of competition. And we are right there, and we say we arrived to the group stage, but we want to compete. Young as itself to compete, to try to do the best for achieve what is qualifying to the quarterfinals. But for me, the most important should be these issues, the experience, and have this enough personality to handle this type of situation like we need to win again. I'm coming to Tanzania, Dar es Salaam.
Enti eno a coach of a young Africans now in Kano. Ghana Premier League match day 14 games no dodo na enebeko so china ewo a Brankesi Empire Niger. It is Nations FC coming up against Adriana FC. And so Chairman and so ne Karela the Bepem so with Samatex engage in Heart of Lions at the Nana in Secure Park. Become Chelsea, Golden City Park, or Wetrano Watonsa at the Afro Great Olympics with Legon Cities at Elwa also coming up against Real Tamale United. Bechem United and Sonia Car Lions the Bepem so then the big one at the Baba Sports Stadium. It is hard to folk and Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Mediama ne Bofakwa Emma so Mpejifo to Ashada Fise Mediama are competing in the CAF Champions League. Dreams FC and baby any goal star so and also Sa Emma so Fise and also Mpejifo to Eddie Asheda. But when him say this weekend yeah, Makachro say game no Bako Kesie pa edaho in the Ghana Premier League no ebeko so ewo the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. Heart of Folk are the home team for the first time ever. Ebeye kikim, ebeye kikim, ebeye kikim. It's Aros, woman a home side, no, to the medical ball, woman, anthem, no, and so open so she game nibi will feed ya at this start time. So start times at the patch channel 247. It's a start times Kasama for a year Eli Kondo, our humanus one year better train come on. Eli, yenim says super clash the a start times a tritino, specially this time. Edian Ena a fans and Shane Mufie concerning the super clash between Heart of Folk and Asante Kotoko.
But I say, Michelle is here for you now, and all kind of stuff as usual. Anytime Super Clash, no, your man, utmost importance and preference in terms of coverage, you know, it is something I share for this coming weekend also. No, build up to start as usual from 1:30. Make sure say the fans who are watching from home, no, and get closer to the game and feel as part of the game in terms of the build up, no, post match reactions, no, the coverage from outside the stadium, sights and scenes around and in the stadium. Now, viewers on the screen get to feel so close to the game. You know, 1:30 build up starts in the live coverage also from 3 p.m. and as usual, the best of maximum camera coverages and then the true importance in the count and the kind of June service. The idea is to make sure that the fans enjoy the game. And as usual, Kumasi there is always a home where both us and Kotoko find their seats in terms of the supporters coming through. So there'll be a good output on TV in terms of the fans watching the game and good football as we expected come weekend on Sunday.
So can you assure Ghana for what mobile telephone actually was Start Times? I subscribe, I download the Start Times app, and they say they are going to enjoy uninterrupted coverage from the Baba Yara Sports Stadium.
Most definitely. The only problem is we deal with machines, and machines can disappoint at any point in time. But we're putting in every effort to make sure that the machines are also on point and on standing uninterrupted coverage in there. They're guaranteed for it.
Now, Obi Tifie, only Start Times be, and fiada game no ebe baso kwasiada wo be den na ne saka Start Times no wodi bi akwhwe Ghana Premier League.
But that's it. It's not too late. Anywhere you are, our Ghana Hanum, who call any of our dealer shops, and I'll call if they are satellite dish, electronics, electrical, who call now also per Saturday. Ubenye diato. What's out to be call the dealer shops and the offices around the country. Who call airports, Ubenya your office for after the prayer, who call La Paz, the shop, Ubenye diato, or call traffic lights, Ubenye diato, or Kaswa, Ubenya, Kumase, and across board, Ubenya, and you know, wherever you are listening to see, Ubenya, Kase, open, the code, and watch the Super Clash now. Ubenya, na also with Sanka. And now with your friend, hotline also, any from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Now, also open Start Times, the code of Atona, on with a dealer to come and help you. Yeah, the idea so that you can also get on board to watch the game. I'm calling some board number so that anybody who's listening right now, make the actual number not for now.
Odia board number, ne mami.
You know, number near 0242.
0242.
Yes. 437.
437.
888.
888.
Exactly. 0242 437 888.
Okay. Meeting here 0242 437 888. And on the number no. Now, early minim say in the Bebre, was Start Time. So, the Ghana Premier League was Start Time. So, the German Bundesliga, that me share Hurricane. Now, Odia, Oshishe goes, Edema, Bayern Munich. Ma share the Saudi Pro League for the first time ever. You who the Saudi Pro League, TV. So, I know Start Times, Akofaba, it me share Ronaldo, Neymar, Money, Sadio Mane mo. Then, Start Times, the Fufraba, boom, say, the CAF Champions League, 2023-2024 CAF Champions League, Koswa, Mediama Bobby, and then the CAF Confederation Cup, Dreams FC Bobby no, and in our Start Time say, Omako Faba, Oman Fobeti Masha, no crabby home.
Very, very true. Before now, your broadcast rights for the CAF Confederation Cup and the Champions League. Even then, Ghana team into main rack group stage, we're showing the matches. And your rights no, and the duration for the rights no expire. But how can we allow it to go? Abra, you have 2 Ghanaian teams this year, or the African club competition in terms of Dreams FC, Mediama, in both the Champions League and the Competitions Cup. So we have to go back to CAF and renegotiate and make sure that your rights no to show for Ghanaians to enjoy among favorite clubs no in the CAF competitions no. And see, yes, still deal no. Ama to see you be matches in both home and away. And see, we are Mediama fan now. So show away matches no. Na home matches in Nana can just tune in. And Dreams FC fan you can tune to Start Times and watch the matches. I'm interested in and then 4 p.m. Mediama young boys or more betting so and that game will be live on 3 different platforms or StarTimes decoder. So first of all is the Max TV, which is priority. Max TV free on the decoder, it's free on the decoder. Then if you want to watch in HD, so it's also available on the decoder. I know channel 244 and Better Sports channel. The channel now on Nigerian Premier League, no, also no. The Hona Obenya Media Game, no, actually any at the channel also. So there are 3 different channels that you can watch the Media, the Young Boys, and you 4 p.m. on the StarTimes decoder. 3 different channels, 2 in HD and 1 in SD. The option here subscribe for the number 2 into the issues of the trend.
Yeah, that's the Lecondo. So what the penny and ye didn't come on, yeah, I no pay and still number now Ubo Odi 2 Jano and 1 year Bebo bought Ediama or man 4. What's 0242 437 Wow, person could you start time decoder no. But say one that saying
Libonya de 260 Ghana cedis obenya decoder no.
Me bawo. Say me kita 100 cedis mienu and assist Ghana ba kwa. Me de count 260 metimato start times matre fiashe.
Yes, I don't know. I just say we talk ke obenya decoder no obenya additional cable count and obesanya 1 month subscription so free account.
Na chese me to start times na ye be fix mami a first 1 month na free metima hwe de me pesa me hwe bia.
Free sapepe.
Elekonda ye da se anope bibi embrempa mu ye be san ba ho ne ye de wa ba be twetwe enkomo. And Sunday before the game, Obete Arus, not just a house for an Eurusi, Honotia Nuria, Obesan Ati Weiso.
Yeah, Besha Wako, Asante Kotoko, yeah, Besha, Asante Kotoko, yeah, Besha Ko. Asante na sinka wo afraid that was down nana order on him up esum jaini na sinka wo since coffee men say afraid you rain fuel cra yenya ya bewa yes renya memo on my one wording ani nyansa na fashe kui mayenda na ye wusu kan ubio esrenya mi mamuda o sei poku kwa brampon
Yabo we die na ne papa mu a wo se ne enra ye no enra ye ne amakwamreku of Heart of Folk etwetwe nkomo and so ye ne a former player of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. For me, he is regarded as one of the best midfielders in the local scene. For someone that grew up in Kumasi, no, he was among the best. I remember one of his goals or share in that Heart Kotoko fixture against Samir J of all goalkeepers. It was a brilliant effort. Danny on J and I ended up treating Komono. Danny Anopoti and Ka, Yeda Sesawaje, Penny and Max 89.7, Ebe treating Komo. But before that, Mami Misao, Kakramfa, African competition, Kosono, Wabo, TP Mazembida. You know all about the Africa Champions League. Only TP Mazembe, Eko, when you pay, Mutimi, Ejimpo, Ekao. Now, and a mediama Asia kind against young Africans. Watch a mediama team in the Kakra, at the end of the Kafa Womo in the CAF Champions League.
But over that, but I can't wait to my camper. Nadiama, a team in one of them, or more area, the come first match, so we call down. Now bet me about my baby winning or Africa Cup competition. And easy. Into me when say more Muhammadi fan, and that's for me. I hear Munya win, and that's why. And that's what Buama. Bet me a conkai. Into me, your GDS. Mamo ya de. And so my course so I ideas and say.
Okay. Now, what unim North African opponents here? You call Alali no. Anko ye. Omutwaye kamiensa ede na office ha me de ma is it quality na wo mo hye ni ana say North Africans for na wo ko ho ahwedin
say elali etima Africa competition o mo wanim eyi ana o mabo ache and then to get a win at the second half no actually o mo ya de say o mo won kan esin mediama ne one thing mediama any elali no on paper no I can say elali no ahead that's in the media because no na dey ba kwam say eboa wo mo enye say bi African sa no African say bi o mo ha adwene ana say bi say because ya no eyi mo bi a show TV so ntenye is say referee ebesisiu ana so be yo bi say but e shebo no mo boy na ebecho say mo morning boy no and I was trusting media ma
enye media man kwa na ebo Dreams FC so ball Confederation Cup a young team omumo bi da almost call Tunisia against Club African Ejiguye but omo ba fi against Rivers United no almost so etimi be win me sure say Dreams wa hwe omo kakra
share omo ni media ma Super Cup no
okay Cape Coast
Cape Coast and time metimi dey show omo but almost so nya win first match just almost so ball home modern team on African competition that waiting me I'll go through set me about group stage in each other or yeah there. Sometimes it shouldn't be the results, but the progress are from where from dreams and they are waiting me about more group stage or confederation each other or more sometimes I a process and I here. Yeah no they can say sometimes they pre results and then ceremony they are fine. But yeah, we show more well. Say I'm taking match so look we am. Make us more modern.
Okay. Now, Bacho, what Mazembe at the highest level of African football? What is the difference between Mazembe, ne Ala, Limone, or more Club African, or any Ghanaian clubs? No difference being a womb.
Difference. A womb, Kakai. When it comes to buying players, they are capable to buy top players from different countries. It's or mutim name or mutim ekoso. I'm not able to play at say €2 million, $2 million. Yeah, no yen me afford it. And only I ever acquire a bomb and motivation wise, and then also account it be or honor. Because sometimes we come match promises near the day between China, and then the team willingness now. Team no dey corner nim no say project bibi ma team no timi set target this year me person meje champions league this year person meje confederation sometimes I able to end so you Africa young concurrence bet me akoye no young concurrence bet me see and sometimes and also any idea about why na high yen performance ne or more than because no say the target person me achieve we or fight it towards it but most of the times e be say e be the group stage and only idea about sometimes I so high kakra.
Nadani after the every African continent in this weekend Heart of Folk any Kumasi Asante Kotoko been see that ebia me menim fi papa ntebia menim ba me who say Heart of Folk elbow home game at the Barbara Sports Stadium against Kotoko Kotoko aswe now before that we be change dynamics the kakra Heart akoye home team no
it's still Kotoko and Heart. And sometimes, Hearts, I'm more comfortable with Kumasi.
Then a money basa.
I don't know, but Hearts about Kumasi, we need more supporters. We need more supporters. Pa, Honma, or multi-media support you. When I say Kotoko, Kumasi, sometimes no pressure, kakra, and so Kotoko, Accra, and Kotoko, so comfortable. I'm not saying how you be, but still, Kotoko has, and I feel the house will be comfortable, power Kumasi than Kotoko.
Okay, Mate Enwase. Now, leading up to a Hearts ne Kotoko games, I na feeling at the same camp. I mudi won come on, and I say you'll be relax. Who ni say another game?
It depends on the player. It depends on the player, how a player be as if a match. Go on big games in or you're comfortable, but my relaxable. But go on so best at as you enjoy a match, then I'm on the game, no. Then I'm then a bit sometimes they break me as you enjoy home. It depends on the individual and the mentality or the echo into game, but like I said, this time she shake a cow or panic in cacao because we lose so much when it carries you a whole year. Sometimes it affects even your performance, and then even team now sometimes it may affect him. And Mamuti me echo down when you lose against Kotoko and answer has. And easy. Pressure
okay. Now 2 teams na woman share league na see, but it seems Kotoko are recover kakra with their last 3 games no omodi nkunim in the Ghana Premier League. Heart of Folk on the other hand, omo draw, but Ekofosi omo good football, but goes ne emba. Aya mo say game way Heart Kotoko form guide be him. But when the as a form guide no, it will play a part. And now who is saying?
I mean, it depends on the day, Sometimes form, but on the day, you take any chances. Are you willing to fight? Are you willing to win? On the carry the day, Kotoko goes, Kotoko wins has it. But on Sunday, team are you ready to fight and win? That team's and a winning. We were form where is it? But to do Sunday, not a players ain't man perform. Players are not willing, so much may winning 50-50 balls. Players are not willing, so they will go in all out to fight for what belongs to them. That team will lose. So form wise, yes, but on the day, everything changes. It comes to who is ready to fight and win on that day.
Now, okay, so be say ya has Timinya supporters ewo Kumase anti ya wo mutimi bojo omosumo omobo. Is there a timer wa ultimate bia on na border wo bebo has ne Kotoko muko jira park ne so be bia one of the best players but ehu timi top player so has ne Kotoko game.
Oh, yes, I remember a player, Mimboni Dini, but Kotoko ne has. Na me ni ya boss say 8 and then your money pass. Opejana and born a fan, and then first half born a boy in that VIP side hono. When Jimmy and 10 in the com answer because born a fan as your muti and I am just and your money pass, even to so bet 10 anyone up was outside because of panicking new and now wants me. A lot of things happens when it comes to Kotokone, a lot of tension, a lot of it means a man for career.
Say has ne Kotoko game it me say will be career.
Yeah, I bet matter because on the day, BB happened to you. Already see Sulama has or come back pass or come on share. Already see as then the name of the breed me across you. And never to come back and it's only be stronger. We have mistake maybe at the show. To come back, sometimes I am easy. So when you supporters, when you team penny for any players or make me encourage you up. Sometimes let me have because one year throughout the season, you have a bold, why how come?
Na kakra wo has ne Kotoko this year 2 teams no ball mo bono we hu ni say be ko ne sen kakra wo hu no
for me is I'm a Kotoko fan. I play Kotoko and I support Kotoko. So my wish is to see Kotoko winning.
I wish you but would you this Kotoko bet be di kunim
possible Kotoko bet me winning. Kotoko bet me you go support Kotoko and I want Kotoko to win.
So you are not even giving Heart of Folk a chance.
Me more chance has bet me win, but being a Kotoko fan, me Kata has very win. What am I saying? Has bet me win, but me Kata has very win. I want Kotoko to win. Kotoko win, I miss many budget.
Okay, now games be to say send your can it can make or make you. Heart of Folk ewo akwadari so bi o makofa na free Arura Saba ni din de Hamza Isa na wabobi da as obi a oye young player edu game say as a young player then in the course wo wadwe
it depends who ni pan obi one more relax obi also a pressure level so but the American say, what the pressure too on the game and on better. Just relax. Go and play your game. Football, one ball, if 22. What be doing that? Just pass, move. When you get a chance, you score. Football is all about passing, moving, and then scoring. Indeed, what the pressure too I'll go park and so on. You know, a young player or by my own one home modern. But make my cash and say, Onya Butre. On relax, Uncle Park, Uncle Bonnebo, on feel free, just go play your game. That's all. That's football all about it.
Okay.
Go play your game.
Now, we are young player, but a senior player in Asante Kotoko team. Now, no other coach Prosper Nate Ogum can make comments via at the press conference. Say, more senior players are one team, no, or more politicians. Now, one more at the media, no, and their pre-positions, our team. Senior players are what team, no. The next game, one more respond here by winning. What's not team one who says senior players no I rebels that I say they want to take over. BSC or open so pen. Tama na uba kotokono.
Remember kotoko me kotu pen for Bebli. And pen for am kotu or mono or muni na work young boys na buy and ebuine. So I quite remember say even training grounds me kolana maba. I me ball right back. Me ko ball bisulia. And I born a boy, but you know, in paying you on Bama so catch and say, my young Namaban, Ninja is animal, because some mistake that not be a question and one Bobono Academy. So, you coach him be MBO team, my who's a senior players, yes, and your money vida. To me who be that, because we could be and senior players, I'm control more or young players, my young players, 80 page, because after all, one, the fight is a team and you know, I'm not in his shoes, and then I'm not there. I was in training grounds, and then I don't know the cost or one of my man and so I will not defend anybody or say so be it. But me being a player before, no day, maybe who be sad.
None other me who say Okasa o TV so as coach of a year Women's Premier League side Elmina Sea Lions. What does when you are Juma? One hour head coach of Sea Lions. It's Women's Premier League in a cost same mouth. It's a man who say as a result nation.
Yeah, results and your first division and after the Premier, and then you know it's easy, but I hope it's near my best. You bought almost 7 matches. You 1 point, but you have a lot more to play, and then points, you know, and so that endorse with a win. No, you bet me about sure, you know. We are not getting good results, but we are not giving up. We have to fight to the end. So we are still in, we are still fighting. Even though say a young coach Namaba, new players, a young team Nayashaba. So we are hoping for the best. And then I know that Neman so about the time is going.
Daniel Nieje, that's the sound of pay. Watch a penny and near Casa or Max 89.7 FM. I wish you all the best in your coaching career.
Thank you.
So Daniel Nieje, a former player of Kumasi Asante Kotoko, one of the best midfielders Ayenya Kurum Hanum. And every man Anedun Kasa, Mema Josiah and Kasa, Ope sa woni omudim koma, Shia omo TV so at 3 p.m. Now omo fa a mediema and a young Africans game no embryo. And akwaye important day because mediema will be in action. The game is live on Max TV. 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 Mediema and the young Africans. 3 p.m. near Tanase. 4 p.m. King near the game no. Bro. There's super clash and so honum. Heart to folk any Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Yene Ayaman Kwameku, former player of Heart to folk Ekasa. Yene Daniel Nieje, former player of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So and so Akasa. It's na Tony Bebli Bebano Pano the sports bro. It's na so ba or the akabia be bro. The akano and then me pese me be phone lines in tem na me de me phone na wo mo so e kire o madwen fa nsem e be ko ya bro brusu nyina me de ma young Africans dream stars is you real feel wo mo kwa Angola o mo ne academica and they kwa akopem so that game will be live on Star Times enti hye so obetima hwe sa game no kwasiada on Star Times Dreams FC and academica game no enti no so 4 p.m. 4 p.m. on Star Times, Sports Premium channel need to be 4 p.m. on Sunday on Star Times, 4 p.m. And as I game the Baba so by ene Mediama against Young Africans live on Max TV, 3 p.m. near Ashasi 4. Na game no share. So it's free phone lines no. Now also share your thoughts and opinions with us on 0201 825 252 0201 825 252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning, Apome.
Nyame adumudi baby akase free. Yan kon tentem so boss.
And then we don't really win there. And I'm a team has to folk and Kotoko. I won the big match. But has but Nanya maybe.
Okay. All right. So 0201825252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Hello, Mutala, good morning.
Yes, boss.
But your family got me kata free as well.
Yan kon tentem so boss.
The same about Kotokone has no. Say very young player. Na so with him you say a baby na senior players you say they because I've been there before. Me former had to the Catholic master can to Kotoko. That was class for stadium. Your boy with you online up and start the game a very tough.
A year ben no.
That was 2013-2014.
Now what position ben?
Me a right winger. Start on the video in the town.
Oh, okay. Who they need to sing? Gabriel Dako.
Yes.
Okay, make ID no.
Yes, me have you seen the Filemon McCarthy, Emmanuel Anson, Gilbert Fiamenyo, Samson Kudu, like Omu tell the catcher and the Gabi, Bona or Paco send your near board training grounds no, for the Saturday, Ubina would be. And sometimes you do main deeds, you who take for protest, may give with the Lana a easy. To make us all a young player, say Nayana, like senior players, not so I can say. So I'm motivated too. 99 after the amount of that.
Gabi, that's a Sony check or story 0579 300 025. And also your line, I'll be to my friend. Hello, good morning. We didn't baby akase free.
Good morning.
Yes, boss. We didn't baby akase free.
Mutala Yakubu Daniel, because it's my prayer.
Yan kwa Dani.
Nana da kwa show.
Nada kwa ewo Kumasi or be commentary. China ewo kwasiada ewo eye Kotoko game. Echina kro be commentary. Nations FC ni Adriana ewo Max TV so 3 p.m. Obey commentary wo honti o Kumasi obo adwuma.
Yete ni kantin tama yi sana fe no.
Obo adwuma o Kumasi.
No kan se nyame hyem ne adwuma pa mobo. Ni se ne anyumre media ma be wini game no amaye na Sunday so Kotoko so rekwa ko wini game amaye. Mencha madam we friend Frank Japan or teaching check or for that president opposite or there be out here. Mencha na pa.
Na Mencha Frank so ewo honom 0201 825 252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free. Yes, boss.
Good morning,
Sami Yankwe.
Mediama, first me Bishop Villa. So the Agana Nyako. Na tena, my usual chance na Sana me baba cheke. Lecture me, Tumba. Me go short to bed. That makes rest me a thing. Papa. Come on, and down. You got to live here. And this day are if you're there, the fact that this is best you for other younger back, maybe to find another in the Lebanon. I'm getting here, or the Yemen never to take me because good if you're reference, any video, the fact that you feel this year after sure because it's minimum.
Sami Edasi 0201 825 252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning, Mutala.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, they're not failing.
Nana Yankwe.
Yeah, Mutala, who say, Andra, offer has a prayer.
Kwameku.
Who say, Abman Kwameku. One can an okasa with Vimono. Has been, and offer Kotoko prayer. So, one set on Kata of Vimono.
Anne.
Or Kasimbi, or say Kotoko big me. Wakata Kotoko big me really. Now, so why do you be able to decide a question? We say, a yet Tiana has Kotoko, a bo Kumasia, half what me really or near them. Also, on my correct answer, and yes, share a who players to know, minimum of Kumasi, It will be so much now. You after match and what will happen? That's a way you be dancing a fear ever automatically. No, almost say, I got say, winning side and effort. And see, Sunday match no more body there. Because say, I'm not meant to pass them. Say, oh, yeah, Kotoko, the very match. Had maybe the name patch on the percent. It is to be present for your agent. Now go fix it. Start time to make off like a panda number fast.
Me assure so o pese we agent e dey master time sir o dey frɛ wo line no na oni o mbedi nkomo 0242 437 888 0242 437 888 and only start times for number no frɛ wo na oni o mbedi nkomo a o mo dey be ba on board.
I don't mean person here because I'm not fixing start time. I need the code and patch. I know me person. See enough friend about fix the mammy.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Nana offer 0201825252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, boss. Udini baby akase free.
Fofo adafo.
Pacho yenko lower radio set the kakre bi ma me pacho.
No. You see, Sunday match. It be very fast. My family say Kotoko Beshi has. Anytime I have, you don't say, Fort Kakao or the Bobon, only Kotoko Sha Kotoko to me, Sherry. If you need your GJC, match will be 2-1 against Kotoko Sunday, Mumaki Festival. Bye bye.
Yeah, that's it. 0201825252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning. Media the champion for City Adams.
Yanko boss.
Opanyika here. Michelle Ghana is good now. I say it's a for first Morana Nicola Mono. What's your name? And they have got a question school for much dinner. Yakobona, who for her plan matter only confidence in living the home. It depends on Matana Marina, society. It's your better than you for. Omuntu wana mama ya pana tisa dia sɛ de no Ghana football na sia kwa yɛ tisa fried rice million man ɛnyɛ ma ya di sɛmu ɛtɛ bɛtɛ mo mo hyɛmu kana le bi dia million kama sɛ sɛ kɛsɛ kɔtɔkɔ ne ha se kureku le mo ra no kwa na utimu sɛ yɛ but sɛ de utimu sɛ bibia asɛ ada ne bɛdra ofa yɛ ma na tisa ne ma bɛsɛ why onyame ka ho
I mean, Castle 0201825252 and 0579 300 025. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free. Yes, boss. Nyame na dum.
Na no pay aka ho.
Obi ahụ ye wa hanom.
You dey there. Eso yes nyame adu esi aka asa bi. Ebi ho ye bi ba.
Bacho ubelo wa radio set ka kre bia ma me beboa.
Yes, bacho anya radio ni ha wo
any feedback na mi nya ntia. Okay, yanko.
Okay. Mo da nya me na me yaba na minister na ba yaba ne yaba no ye dia bri ba ne ye yaba ha se match mi na ke ni ba ke bo ha do ye ni ja ka sport mi na ke ya tu shata mu de bo ya tu nda ke ke no we ke tu ba ye dia ba ko ye yaba ha dia tu ke ye ti o ye ni pre ne ka ye ni pre ne dia ba ma ke ti ni tu ni ma na ka se ana ba mo na de ni je ja tan tu ke ye ma ti o ti de mo ti ha yo mu wa omo mra na ni ese ye ye ni na ye ka mo ye ye ko tu ma ju na ni ba ba se yo na ma ju ye kan bi ha ta bi ya ba ji 3 na ma ka nti no o ma mo ye ba ni ye ni wi a o fi a se na no tu ya dia re wa ko fi a da ni mi aka ka me sa ka to mu ze wo ze many three days na commission see I think no I be ke dia ba so 15,000 to ama we sim card ya na no mi se na tu ma ka it is a division to ama yan kana go na mo no ya un te so mi se na tra bono mo mi se na ba na ba de ani su budin za su de ayo wa na so mi de ma so ya kota mi de ma chi na mi de ma ba se trainer ko ma ti a ya te tre na no mi de ma se trainer you get to na ha so ko 3 aso ke bi ya kama it is just to the ya mi aduma
Ba yeah, that's it. 0201825252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning. Udini James akase free.
Yeah, nko boss.
Anga me credit so thank you for what just say. Tete no ko to kon ha se ne wo press no ko ho na wo ba e se no obi ni die ma twam because in the There, Papa, dear, it's your dear, the almost working with on Nakotokone house now, or better to find a mine and Quayanko. It's a why you say that is now the first of Kotokone house, you better will be a man, and you know, Nakotokone house over bar. When you contact our penny, one in my own, if you press me now, why you say Papa or Bope or Petima, when you contact our beton, nothing can transfer your business or be better beton. That they say, then yes, I will do. Then they can say, more than the one house, the show to and my can't order that. Into almost our woman super Fansana, Sunday, no, do, and that's not bad.
Yes, yeah, that's it. 0201-825-252 and 0579-300-025. Hey, Pacho, radio set down where the power. What's the bellow one? Kakrama me.
I'm so.
Okay, Pacho, Dini, baby, I can say free. Uncle.
Hello, Mister.
What's the main car?
Meton Kapa.
Young uncle.
My sister, Koto, what with that Ramu Filma? Half the Tribal Shoma, and I got to go to the Tokata. Because they are so one as a coach, you know, big as I'm there. You're a palm. I have got to go to the Olympic school. This house and drama one, I have palm coach. Koto go coach, you know. When you are there, 2 amanos, when the man says about 3. Now, yeah, palm house to coach the Bimu, and I say, Koto go to any obviously as a mob one. Now, also, overcome. As a matter of
okay, yeah, that's it. 0201-825-252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning. If I'm Ajingo, because I'm for the
Ajingo, yeah, kwe.
Yes, you. The kind of make me say, Kotokosi, it's not my heart to say in the and then I need vision. Because this is me, Pennsylvania, baby, and it's any Yamasiku. The Atlantis is the heart in Kenya. May you need vision. Because the things are happening to me, so anything that Kotokosha woman, India has in the Kotoko, what not Atlanta and Shahaya. The house you need game now, not a Kotoko boys in an eye. In the why are on Yama has a full Phillies 1 May India. Now, Senate, the from my king of them. Because it's not in a house to say India, any vision that. Fishing party, Dini and so. The German to the Martin and obeying Yankasa.
Yes, yeah, that's it. So, do the Abba 0201-825-252. Hello, good morning, Udini, baby. I can say free. There's some form of noise at the background. If you can lower your radio set a bit for me, I would be happy.
My name is Adama. One name is Suba of Kotoko.
Okay, let's go.
One name is Suba of Kotoko.
What's me in Asu Kun de Nene Jay Jumaye. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Good morning, Mr.
Boss, but you bet me lower radio set the kakra mami.
But you may do no cry.
Yankwe.
But your friend Prince, Mr. Free Makase here.
Prince Yanko.
Yeah, about senior player to be a move a big match and a young player on the big match and all. Nyanka Sanom, a footballer, Kobo team of South Africa. By the agent, maybe me call South Africa no. But me call the Mr. Classic, first division, but almost friend in Vela. Now, now you bought Telcom Cup. I had to set top 8, Telcom win top 4 no. Yeah, but Telcom Cup. Any Blue Fontaine Celtic. One of the biggest supporters ever. Now, boss, as my minu can you come home so. Now in the that you wait to do more, almost the mistress, you know, Mr. Nami Yat up for Miss Ada. Quite young player, number 2 vision, near the Koya. Nami say what starting levy. Boss, you red stadium hono, you red stadium hono, matter. Yam shame, you know. It's doing a captain on your Zimbabwe. No, Bamington, no, Prince. I know how you feel, but take your time. Play us the way you play at your our training ground. I'm so okay. Yo, match almost one. Family ball full into me. The ball. Into everybody, senior players, and senior players. And the pressure, or hotter.
Yeah, that's it. Prince also need a check or story. Hold on. 0201-825-252 0579-300-025 0550-055-522. Hello, good morning. Udin, any baby akase free.
Good morning, Mutala.
Yes, boss. We didn't baby akase free.
Look, man.
Look, my young boy.
The I am in the
yeah, be among the has a folk any form. No, now you know, Mesha Kotoko, yeah, more canon.
Okay, look, man. Just what why need to so my. O see ya. Heart in the form no say ye no puna. Omo share eye kotoko. 0201825 252 and 0579 300 025 0550 055 522 and any lines no 0201 825 252. Very, very active. Yeah, that's so epic course no. It is the super clash and that's what medium ejina kono. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, boss. Udini baby akase free.
It's your friend Francis. Akase free asham.
Francis Bachoma oneso kakrama eni enko.
Yo, macho anappreciate the one see. Oh, sports and jam on. Anything you are me too on papa. Man, that's what I say. I see no kotoko ni bi. Why there? Now you any case. I'm go for them. Why the what can why is so one can? Man, I feel it there. Me kele. Na me team pa mo support me pa. Ani case. Na you say the case. The many team we had. Ma to dey si pa there I feel kotoko pa and heart there. Boy me dey no kwa ko hwedi. The Combia so no heart today, or the Yemen free one. As a Combia no heart to share protocol. To be an canap to me, the heart today, I heart phobia. You never say that what the phobia.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Or see phobia, they never say die. Question that you beshe and all. Hello, good morning, Udin. Any baby akase free. Yes, boss.
Good morning.
Good morning, Udin. Baby akase free. Alaji Moro yankwe. Yanko. Alaji yeso ye dance se so do de aba honom. Oh na mo send me say hello good morning Udini baby akase free.
Oh, Uncle Mutala.
Yes, boss.
Me pacho ene ama so Facebook. Pacho mubu yam bit mo de beto ama ya na se ne de makura.
Pacho
because sometimes me call back. Me call hwe na mo ye ni nyina.
Bibia be wo Facebook.
Chebeba Facebook later.
Pacho ai ebeba Facebook later.
Na all the project this when you so by ene mubu boss kakra. All prayers na omo call big team omo anya hwe. Ye di omo kotra bench ni ade na ene o mama ni ji pa na. Look at some starting program there, old prayers there. Sometimes number 4 ye ni
ampa yeda so di hu juma.
Boy the muni hu juma ka cha Tony say muni hu juma my pa because praise go on ma ye ni mom e bi mu ye di ni mom but e bi mu say juma we na sa prayers me ba bi di mai.
Okay, Mati. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. So 0201-825-252. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free. Hello, good morning. Wait to me engine so 0201-825-252. Mefa calls ne be bako bi pe aka ho na ya sorry so hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free. Hello, good morning. So I'm waiting for my last caller before we check out of the studios. 0201-825-252. Okay. Hello, good morning. Udini baby akase free.
Thank you to be your last caller. Mike Kotobabini.
Mike yanko wankasa wada ho ase de yanko.
Badose.
Wada ho ase. Se minyanka thank you no waka thank you ti yanko.
Badose. Yeah. Look at that. Simple. Nigga e bonu ye has a folk yin say. Oh, we knew one or so much, you know, she said, over there, as no. Yes, Kotapa at that jury, and in a Sanama in a costume. Almost two costume back from Sunday, show me. Now, dear who say yes, it's not about what we call what would you name. That's it.
Yes, yeah, that's me to be for course. The Bium can Hana Medibesi. Now, yeah, sorry. So now, Miss Kai will be saying it is Mediema against young Africans. Mediema against young Africans from Tanzania. I know a CAF Champions League game. It is live on Max TV. 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 3 p.m. Now, yeah, Tanasi Ubehu na Nedu Ubehu Josiah. Now, yeah, this game no bro. Until 3 p.m. Yen share Max TV. So live and exclusive enye Max TV a wonya ne baby anhwe Mediema against young Africans. Big game pa. Mediema to me winning game where not just they are inching closer to qualifying for the next stage of the competition. And for young Africans, they lost their opening game against Belouizdad and a mobile draw against Ali. So almost so omania break so umbefa 3 points. Enye young Africans ohona Hafiz Wunta Konkoni the former Bechem United striker. Yes, na say Empire Neja and Babaya sports team. Nanwada Mediema support Munya Babaya now they are hoping to get the same support and the game is live.